Hold on, I just gotta get the stream link. Okay, I feel like this is too loud. Here we go. Hello. Pokemon White version with only bug types. I'll do another one. I don't know if it'll be Pokemon Black and White again. But, hello V. Hello Zane. Good to have you back. So I learned. You guys can hear me, okay? Yeah. Let me know if the audio's good. Cool. So I learned you can't get Volcarona until you beat the Orberg gym, so also this is too stretched, so I'm gonna but what do I want to do right now? I think I can always come back here, so I'm gonna beat the electric gym. I think that's what I want to do. I'll stay here and level up these guys a little bit. Okay. So I'm not gonna stream too long today. Probably only till about 2:30. I just had a couple free hours, so I thought this would be a good time. Maybe I'll just put this in front of everything. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I could do that. Honestly, there's enough cool bug types in this game, I realized. I don't actually know how good Pinsir is, but I do like him. I don't know how I'm going to beat the next gym, though. You are right, because she has those two flying squirrels, and they're impossible to beat. It's like Whitney's Miltank. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. I don't know if I have any. That would be good though. Yeah. You know what I want? I want a starter Pokemon that's ice type. I don't know why that doesn't exist yet. Oh jeez. Oh, okay. Can you win can opener? Nope, you can't. All right. Yeah, I think it would be cool. Because now that we got fairy type, I don't think ice is as like important to keep as like a late game thing. We can't open her, yeah. So my friend recently told me that he's sharing my videos and all the Oh, hello Eric Kraus. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, this okay. Yeah, thanks Eric. If you have any bug questions, that's what this server is kind of for, just for Pokemon and any kind of inquiries you might have about bugs and the like, so yeah, thanks. Wait, why do I have this? Only real men use Cleffa. So yeah, I don't know how far I'll get today. I think I'll at least beat the electric type gym, but we'll see. So my next video is going to be the Hymenoptera episode, which I'm pretty excited for. But I think I might be able to get another quick video out because I'm going to be doing actual bug collection this week because I'm going up to the cottage. So I'm going to be filming probably my whole process of just how I collect bugs, which is just the light fixture against the white sheet. It's a pretty cool way. So I don't know, I might make it a bit of a grift thumbnail, you know, with the face of the like the mouth wide open, like, oh my god, bug. I collected bugs? What? Cause you know, it's I think it's okay to do. Yes, I think it'll be cool. I think And if I market it the right way, it'll bring in people who aren't even fans of bugs, who are just like brought in, and then they're like, oh, I like that. Let me watch more actual informative content on this channel. But I could honestly, I could be informative as I'm doing it, you know, because I'd be like, yeah. I'm thinking if that video does well, I could do like, okay, bug collection in the swamp, bug collection in the desert. Yes. Yes. I think so. Funny but serious, I think. Absolutely. I will, because here's the thing. My cottage is actually right near a swamp. So, oh Jesus. Oh my God. What? Sorry if that was loud. Oh my. Pissing me off. But it's right near a swamp, so there's dragonflies and alderflies and a lot of mosquitoes. But even that's kind of funny. Here's the thing though, mosquitoes don't get attracted by light, so it'll just be moths and shit. So it'll look cool, I think. The only problem is not all bugs are attracted to light in the way moths are, so I might have to evolve my methods if it becomes a recurring series, which I hope it will, because it's a cool thing. You know what I do want to do? I want to do a Ladybug only run in Pokemon Heart Gold. What do you guys think? Only Ladybugs? No, I can't evolve them, so it's only Ladybug run. Can I beat the champion with a bunch of Ladybugs? That'd be a good YouTube video. Why, what? Yes. Oh, thank you, Boris. I appreciate it, Boris. Yeah, stay tuned. My channel, I think, is gonna get pretty good soon. Boris. Very cool. I need to switch. This guy's not matched up at all. Well, did you ever see the guy doing the Hoppip only run? Yeah. I watched the Hoppip only run, and I was fascinated to learn that in Pokemon Gold and Silver specifically, it's literally impossible to beat Red with only 6 level 100 Hoppips. I'm gonna die. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh, I almost for a second wish this wasn't a bug only run, because I can't say its name, but the coffin guy, coffin Pokemon is one of my favorites. But yeah, I think people would like bug collection videos, because I'm at the level where I can identify any really bug. Broadly speaking, I can identify what bug I'm looking at when I'm looking at it. So no, I know how to say it. It just has a it's Pride Month, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to say the dreaded word. Or is it Pride Month? It's not Pride Month anymore. Okay, Cophagrigus. That's the one. Bum, 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 ba-dum. No? So Cophagrigus? Hope no kids are watching. But it's just Pokemon. I think I should go to the gym now, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of trainers here. I think Leavanny's a pretty glass cannon type of guy. You know, actually fairly powerful. Do insects live in the ocean? No, that's what we call crustaceans. However, very few insects live on the ocean. I don't know if this is correct. I don't think there's a lot of insects that live in fresh water. I don't really know many. There might be some that live in salt water too, but in the open ocean, let's find out. Let's find out. Can insects survive in salt water? Most can't, but there are a few specialized exceptions. Right, because it draws water out of their bodies through osmosis. So, okay. So there are very few, mostly flies, that larval stage can live in ocean environments, but that's like the shoreline. That's like just like coral reef type, you know. It's not the only insects that live out on the open ocean live on the surface of the water, and they're like sea skaters. They're you know, those bugs you see going just like floating on top of the water. But it's because they're not adapted to living in salt water, unless they're like a larva, like in with flies. But salt water is not compatible with how they breathe. You know, they breathe through diffusing oxygen. Yeah, that's another reason too, because crustaceans are adapted to that morphologically. It's like if an insect wanted to go back in the water that wasn't like fresh water, it would be like, what are you doing? Because there's already this animal that's adapted specifically for that purpose. You know, you left the water. You can't come back. What are you doing? The only exceptions are certain larvae and the guys who can live on top of the water. But, yeah, over like millions of years, it's likely that crustaceans would 100% outcompete the insects. That being said, insects do have really cool aquatic adaptations. Like dragonflies are really, really old and semi-aquatic. So, don't think the insects are any less adapted. It's just they're adapted for different environments. Okay, I think I should go back probably now. Yeah, I should go and fight the gym. Alright. I think also there were a bunch of trainers on the route I should go after. I just want to get really leveled up because this electric gym is impossible. Did that answer your question? No, I hope I answered it sufficiently. Dang. Okay. Oh. Let me go home. Yeah. Well, the first insects likely evolved from, I believe, animals that already had many legs, kind of like myriapods. And myriapods, people are really wanting to know this history, and it's very complicated, so I'm going to do more research on it. But, I think insects differentiated themselves when they were already on land. What I mean is that I think there's a lot of evidence that insects evolved from animals that had many legs and still segmented bodies, but like a silverfish likely evolved from an ancestor that had many legs, and then over time it became suddenly more efficient to have locomotion with only 6 legs. That is, it's the most efficient amount of legs you can have and the highest speed you can achieve with them. So, it was likely a crustacean type creature that evolved to be like, okay, let me just go on land now. And then, over time, the land itself differentiated the animal. Yeah, I don't know. Does that make sense? Sorry, I'm so tired. But to answer your question, I think yes, they split off once they had already adapted to land, and they might have still been partly aquatic. But to have 6 legs, that is to be a hexapod, it makes more sense to not live in the water. Like, really think about that. Like, crustaceans have like a minimum, not minimum, but like pretty much 10 legs. Nearly all of them. Why? And like other flaps to help them go along. Land crustaceans. Polypolies? You mean roly-polies? um... Here's the thing. Isopods and, isopods and coconut crabs are very specific circumstances. And even then, they're more morphologically... Okay, here's the thing. The coconut crab is only able to survive that way, and hermit crabs because they live in a very specific environment where an arthropod can kind of be safe being so large. Isopod, yes. Yes, isopod. And isopods, they're not that recently adapted, I believe. However, they convergently evolved with myriapods. And of course, they're not exactly the same, but... And by myriapods, I mean millipedes and the like. My meaning is that their legs mimic... I mean, they look like fat millipedes. In fact, a lot of millipedes actually do look a bit like isopods. When you buy a... Well, Eric Krause, certainly they could be laying eggs in your garden, but they're gonna go where the food is, right? Sorry, let me know if I didn't answer that previous question well enough, but if you do that, they're gonna do pretty well eating all the aphids and the like. And they're probably going to breed, and they're probably going to lay some eggs, but, you know, maybe I have to get into specifics, but, oh, hold on. If your garden has a steady supply of aphids, then yes, they will stay. But also, I'm reading here, you don't want to release them at noon or on a hot day, because then they'll fly away to find a place that's less hot. And maybe don't dump them all out at once, you know, kind of slowly let them trickle out. Well, you know, yeah, if you... Yeah. Oh, yeah, you get it. Hold on. See a mold breaker? But if you're asking if you'll have to buy ladybugs again, you might have to. But, yeah, they're cool. Yeah, no worries, Eric. Need to learn how to talk to a lady. Ask your mum. Right, hurry up. Kill. But yeah, I'm kind of curious. When did isopods first come onto land? very long time ago. Less than 350 million years ago, so I think that's honestly about the same time. Yeah, I think it was literally around the same time. However, today, only about 2% of all crustacean species are exclusively terrestrial. So, understand that they're not necessarily recent adaptations, but crustaceans are not as well designed to live on land. And even when they do, I think it's, other than isopods, it's only like near the shoreline, you know? There's very few strategies which the crustacean body plan does better than insects on land. Like, I think literally the only thing is isopods are like the giant niches, because crustaceans have slightly different breathing mechanisms, so they can, in certain circumstances, survive at larger sizes than bugs, which would be the coconut crab. The coconut crab is fascinating, actually, because it has, I think it literally has like a lungs and a heart. That is, I think it literally breathes in, which is very, very rare among arthropods. But it needs that so it can stay at such a big size. But it also illustrates why insects are limited in size despite how it can breathe and stuff. And the reason is, as I've stated a lot of times before, it's too heavy. The exoskeleton is just too heavy because it's all on the outside. So it has to grow to be the same size. It's like you're wearing a skeleton. So coconut crabs have to, first of all, evolve a different entire breathing mechanism, but they're still limited in their size and where they can live because they move so slowly, because their exoskeleton is just so massive. Okay, I'm gonna fight that gym. First I should probably... Keep doing what you're doing. No, okay, it's time to go to that gym. Ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Do people watch my streams not live? Because I'm what the hell is that? Because I'm seeing a lot of comments on my live streams. I remember this. Yancy? Oh, wait, isn't it the girl? It might be the girl. I don't know. No, I don't know who it is. Bum, 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 bum. On the Ferris wheel, right? Old lady. She's not that old. Oh, she's like 22. Kill. Ah, mother, you. Oh, now it's gonna have like Dream Eater. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. Are chinchillas from the Americas? I'm not really sure. Why is it just autumn now? Didn't we start in the summer? Minccino's pretty cool. I don't know. I'd like Seismitoad a lot. Might be my favorite guy from this game. Alright, don't have to go. Oh my god. There's no trainers here, are there? Yeah? That's because they're from South America, right? Oh my god. Poor chinchillas. It's horrible. Oh my god. What? You... Are you wearing a shirt? Let's battle. Even then, I think there's some pretty random guys in Alola. I might be wrong about that, but I don't know. Other soft-shelled turtles in Hawaii? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I really like everything about the Sun and Moon games. Oh my god, enough with the battles. Kill. What is Polynesia? Where's it located? How many islands is it? Is it even worth it? I mean, Vital Throw is kind of lame, so. Unless that you're using double team, but it doesn't matter because they're flying types. Well, where's the gym leader? Oh my god. She was just here. Shut up. Everything in between Hawaii, New Zealand, and yeah, damn. I get sad when I realize that a lot of the megafauna in New Zealand died just 500 years ago. That makes me really sad, you know. There was elephant birds. There was birds bigger than ostriches. For about 1,000 years, 500 years after Jesus' death, and that makes me sad that they're just gone. You know, I think actually Islam might be younger. Might be old. Yeah, might be younger than. Is Islam younger or older than the extinction of the elephant bird? It's younger than the extinction of the elephant bird. Wow. Oh wait, that might have been Madagascar. We put pit bug armies against each other, but I'm having trouble adding personality to the bee troops. What role do you think bees would play in a bug army? That is a great question, but could you give me a bit more context? Like, are the bees their own exclusive army? What is some personality of some of the other armies? Because I know friggin' everything there is to know about honeybees, but I'm a little confused just at the framing of what this board game is. So just give me a bit more context here. Like, are the bees their own army? I love this gym. Like, is it just eusocial animals like termites and ants and wasps? Or is it all sorts of bugs? Is it like Warhammer? Sorry, I got all the questions. They fight using that's actually something. You know, because bees do look for new things with their dances. They tell everyone where something is that's important. They won't communicate, we have to kill this guy. We have to fight with the dance, but yeah, I'm sure you could use it. They might be the most cultured insects. What role would... Well, if it was just their own army, I think... Or it's like... Are you talking kind of like TF2 style roles? You know, it's like what would a bee specialize in? Because you could do like a suicide bomber. Or in World War II, Germany gave its soldiers meth. And a lot of them fought as though they thought they were invincible. Now, it's not a perfect analogy, but honeybees are kind of disposable units. You know, that's why they kill themselves to hurt mammals even more when their stinger comes out. And at the same time, they're also basically on cocaine all the time. Not really, but nectar, they don't eat protein. They literally don't eat protein as adults. They only eat nectar or honey. You know, imagine living off just sugar water. And they don't live very long. The more they work, the shorter their lives are. So bees are pretty hardcore in terms of like being soldiers. So to answer your question, they would be meth troopers. Okay, it's like Risk. Okay. Okay. The spiders are a religious zealotry faction. It's kind of like Risk. It's a strategy game. So I'm just thinking. Okay. Well, in terms of the roles they perform, bees aren't hunters. In fact, they're basically vegetarians, so I would differentiate that. Like if you want, like wasps are precision assassins, especially when they're solitary or parasitoid. You know, wasps literally lay their eggs inside other animals and like sting them to paralyze them. They do all sorts of things. They're very reactionary assassins, but bees are a lot more, they're vegetarian, and they're for them it's a lot more about just defending their hives. Like there are solitary bees, but even that, they just kind of eat nectar. You'd have to give me maybe a bit more context for just exactly how the game works. But that's maybe just telling you exactly what bees do. They collect nectar, they collect honey, they feed their young, and they don't really attack other animals unless it's just for defense. And when they do, they can sometimes kill themselves. And if they're eusocial, their units, so to speak, are disposable, meaning they're designed to do work more than they are to really reproduce or do anything else. There's caste systems, but solitary bees are a bit different, but it's the same thing, just all rolled into one animal, not a hive mind colony. Um, in terms of no, maybe in terms of defense, I guess so actually, but later in the war. Because here's the thing: Japan attacked a bunch of countries unprovoked. Bees don't really do that. You know, bees. I would compare the Japanese Navy more to hornets because a lot of hornets actually, their main food source is other eusocial colonies like bees. Sure, ants have guns. Well, if they have guns, what do they need all their adaptations for? I see. Well, then the question is, do you really want the scientific aspect of it? Or just the aesthetic value? Because Hollow Knight is very far from scientifically anything. You know, it's really just aesthetics. Yeah, you don't even have to make them real bugs if you're inspired by Hollow Knight. You know? They swore off war after the bombing, so they're truly defensive, but their culture values the whole. Yeah, why doesn't ours do that? Makes you think. That's really funny to me. Okay, but sorry, Mortar comment to finish that though, because what you're asking is like, what personality would they have? Maybe that's right. If they're super smart, that is something I actually like because it's multifaceted. Because they have a caste system, right? And you should watch my video on honeybees because I think that would give you some inspiration here. But their males are produced clonally, meaning they have different incentives to reproduction, which means the males don't actually do any work other than reproduction for the hive. And I always thought that was fascinating because it made them evolve to just be only vessels for reproduction. They don't do any work, and I think that would make for a very funny personality. You know, just like a football dude, or like if you've seen the movie Grease, they're kind of like John Travolta in Grease. That's the kind of personality I would give them. You know, he tries to do sports, and then he's too cool for sports. I thought that was really funny. But the workers are all female and all on meth, so I don't know. It's a funny contrast, you know, John Travolta and then I don't know, Joan of Arc. John Travolta in Grease and Greta Thunberg. That's the difference. And who's the queen is just the queen. Oh, I love the music here. I have to leave though. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Bees, they don't actually kill themselves when they're stinging other insects because their stinger doesn't come out of their body. But if they're fighting larger animals of any kind, their stingers are barbed, so they will get stuck in and then rip out their intestines. And the point of that is to keep the venom pumping. so that the stinger's pain will last longer, and like they can actually get all the venom out. So that's just how that works. But in terms of combat, you could also use how bees will like overheat other insects by like just buzzing all over them in a giant clump of them. If you do bees, they're very good at defending their hives, you know. So I would just put them as very, very defensive. How do bees turn sugar into venom? That's actually a great question. I wonder if they produce it before they become adults. How do bees turn nectar to venom? That's a great question, because I don't actually know. Okay, well, they have glands, right? So their body naturally produces it. It contains compounds like medulin, phospholipase, A2, histamine, and other peptides. What do you mean? Well, they synthesize it. Huh. Wow, okay. So bees, their food itself doesn't have like venom compounds. Specifically, they have to fully synthesize it. So they eat the nectar and the pollen. They break them down into basic nutrients, and then they biochemically synthesize the venom in a very specialized gland. So, but they do it just like their enzymes. So it's like how we can you can turn a burger into different brain chemicals, you know. So yeah. So yeah, their venoms, they're able to create it just through, you know, kind of regular food that doesn't already have any venom. They fully synthesize it. But my question now is, does the queen synthesize the venom? Because she can sting too, but she only stings other queens. She does. Huh. But the queen produces venom, but it's made of the same stuff, but there's different concentrations of the compounds. Oh. Yeah, the queen's venom is more designed to be effective against other bees than mammals, because it has more neurotoxins, and it's not actually used against mammals. Fascinating. Fascinating. Good question, because now I learned. Did I heal my guys? I did. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna win this. I don't think I can. Unless... Ooh! That'll be good. Oh, but then he's gonna use like Volt Switch and stuff. Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. Nectar doesn't have venom compounds. But the bee, just like how your body's able to produce serotonin from spaghetti. You know, it's an enzyme, so it's a built-in process of how it. You know, venom is a lot more. Venom isn't what you think it is. It's not like making caustic oil. It's like it's a process, right? Venom affects the body organically in a process, so it's it makes sense that I think an insect can kind of just synthesize it. It takes a while in evolution, but it's it might be. I think I don't know. I'll have to look up if they use the pollen or the nectar more. Okay, let's win. That's okay. You know, I have a Discord server. You can, if you want to send, you know, an outline of the board game, I'd be sure to take a look at it. Yeah. Because I'm actually working on a sort of similar project, which is yet to be revealed. It's not a board game, but it is a narrative, which involves bugs. She's gonna send out a Molga first, isn't she? Yeah, okay. Alright, we lost. We lost, guys. It's over. It's level 28. Oh my god. Just kill me. Oh, now you send out this guy. Alright. Oh, it's over. I'm not winning this. Did I save right before? You mean in this match right now? What do you mean? Agree, disagree with? I'm a little confused what you mean by that. Oh, okay. She only has one. Oh, she only has one. Guys. Hey, guys. She only has one. Oh, that's a good question. Do you want to stop playing Pokemon and then just, after I beat this gym leader? Yeah, after I beat this gym leader, let's just go through them. I'll pull it up on the live stream. Yeah, of course she did. Oh, it's awful. Oh, come on. Oh, no, oh, come on. Oh, this is awful. At least she only has one. Just gonna use Volt Switch again. No. Oh, this is very annoying. Oh, oh my god. Jesus. Ah! Okay, maybe I'll use a healing item. If I get the poison off. Nope. Alright. Alright, we lose. Okay. Now now here's my strat. Okay, I use dig. Yeah. Now I can't use Volt Switch or Thunder Wave, so I kill him. But I don't think Can Opener's strong enough. Like I don't have any effective moves. Oh Jesus, what do I do? Revenge! That's what I do. Because he's faster than me. But that is not only for physical moves. Does it not have any flying type moves? Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. We can win. Holy shit. What? Why did it... Why did... I'm so sad. Thoughts on Duran. I like the band, but you know, I don't listen to much 80s anymore. Guess we have to win, because yeah, I got offended there. Doesn't really make sense that a bug type would evolve steel typing to defend against... Well, that's not really the point, right? You know, anteaters evolved to eat ants. Ants didn't really evolve to defend against anteaters. Yeah, there you go. That's probably it. You know, I think anteaters are more recent in evolutionary history. Also, it's just a reliable strategy. You know, ants are ubiquitous, and they do the same thing as fucking echidnas and aardvarks. You know, it's a stable niche for an animal. Like, it's such a stable niche that there's a monotreme that can do it, and monotremes are like the oldest kind of mammals. So, okay, I gotta win. This is gonna be the most difficult. Alright, hurry up. Oh, of course you did. Alright. Why does he keep using that? Yeah, there you go. That would probably kill me immediately. Oh, I should have used Brick Break first. Critical hit. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, I can win. Yeah, okay, I can win. I can win this. Oh, you mother... It doesn't matter. I wasn't fast enough anyway. The only thing is, I don't think he has a flying type move, so I might be able to clinch this. It should have a flying type move. I don't know if it does. Yeah, I don't think it does. Okay. Okay. Oh. Critical hit on the quick attack. Yeah, man. Yeah. Thank God. Oof. I won. Okay, we can look at the types now. Hey, that's me. Hmm? Oh, okay. I don't think you can in this game. I'll check though. No, they just make a cool sound. So you can play like a song on them, which is pretty cool too. I'm gonna get cutscened. Cool. Okay. Pincer's pretty strong. You know, I think he's a good addition. He might get a lot weaker later on, but I don't mind. Okay, I got like till 2 p.m. to do whatever you like. So, do you want me to get to the next town or what I did wanted to do? Oh, hello, Mortar Comment. What I did want to do is web browser. Here we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So, here we have this. Can we go to this website? Alright, bug. Why is this web browser so bad? I can't scroll or anything. Okay, I'm just gonna go to my web browser then. Here we go. All right. Okay, here we go. So, bug type. I need a better picture. That one's not what I was looking for. Oh, here we go. This is good. Okay, let's look at it now. Bug. Okay. Bug is weak to fire, flying, and rock. I mean, that makes sense. You know, honestly, bugs are pretty weak to everything. They should be weak to steel too, maybe. Actually, maybe ice. Honestly, bugs should be weak to ice. Not ground. I don't think fighting. I mean, I don't know. Have you ever tried to swat away a fly? It's impossible. Yeah, okay, they're good against grass type, which makes total sense. They're good against psychic type. I think, so the idea was that they're supposed to be good against, like, is mind over matter? Yeah, they should be weak to ice. I mean, there's a few bugs that can tolerate it, but even they just can't cope. I mean, those would be bug ice types, so they wouldn't be weak to ice. So, yeah, they should be weak to ice. I like the idea that they're good against psychic types. I don't actually understand why they're good against dark types, but I'm like, sure. You know, I like that because they're not, they're kind of absent of mind. So I like that they're good against the more mental types. Honestly, water is a bit here and there, so I mean it's like at their discretion. I think bugs should be not very effective against water, but that's about it. And they should be weak to ice, but maybe they should also be good against like poison type maybe. No. Maybe they should be strong against ground type. Flying type makes sense because birds love them. But, yeah, honestly, it's just ice type. Yeah. Alright, let's kill this. No, not that. Ah, shit. Here we go. Alright. Alright, so I'll probably be here till like 2 p.m. It's just about a bit little less than an hour. What should I do? Guess I'll just go to the next town. I'll probably get the Scolipede to evolve soon. Oh, this motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's cool. Especially since psychic and dark types are some of the coolest, and I think it makes it like you should have a bug on your team. Fear compromises the mind, absolutely. Can they stop putting my guys to sleep? When my guy's asleep, he becomes a block of cheese. Oh my god. This guy is so annoying. No more. Your question's phrasing is a little confusing, but which kind of bug would be the least scary to survive against if all its members like it's attacking you? I'll be honest, people would be inclined to say butterflies, but it's not the case. Butterflies are scary up close. Big eyes, but and a small dog isn't that big. You know, I know it seems like a big when it's a bug, but I would have to say it would probably just be like a lady, not some kinds of beetles maybe. Some kind of beetles are just kind of cute. That's a convoluted question. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Why is that critical hit and flinch? This game's pissing me off. Oh my god. Is he holding like a raw? Is that his ability? I just flinch half the time? We lost to 2 kids. How are we gonna report this? Man, grow up. Ants would be horrifying if they were all the size of small dogs. Yeah. Termites too. Yes, absolutely. So the ones that would be the least scary would definitely be the more solitary ones. But I think it would be the ones that have that are dangerous to you right now. You know, I think it would correlate, honestly. Well, maybe not, because ants aren't that scary, but I think the caterpillars might seem really cute, and you'd be like, "Oh, it's a caterpillar." Then you try and pet it, and it would bite your hand off. Like, caterpillars have like garden shears for mouths. I've been bitten by a caterpillar before, and it hurts a lot. It hurts more than you'd think. And also, a lot of them are covered in deadly spines that just kill. That's a good rule of thumb. Don't touch a caterpillar in real life, ever, because you don't know if it has a deadly poison. Oh, hello. Who can learn? Volcarona can learn fly. Hell yeah. I don't care about hidden grottos. Oh my god. Enough. What would I be most scared of? I'd be most scared of what I'm scared of now, which are house centipedes. House centipedes. Yeah. Centipedes. They kind of wrap all around a guy. Yeah, I don't... Whatever. Chinchilla, not my thing. Sorry. I'm a girl. I'm sure maybe there's predatory larvae that might be able to constrict, but you know, the segmented nature of insect bodies makes constriction a little difficult, unless you have the body plan of like a centipede where all your legs can wrap around. But if you look for it, centipedes do like wrap their entire bodies around, you know. I think I got a Scolipede at level 30. Well, if a mosquito were that big, its proboscis wouldn't need to be so long. Potentially. I mean, that's a lot of lift. Well, what you're not understanding is bugs can't get that size because, specifically because their exoskeletons are too heavy. So if a beetle was that size, it probably couldn't fly anyway. That being said, its wings would be pretty powerful. But also more metabolically costly. It's a whole thing. But a mosquito... Well... I mean, that's a... These questions are very nuanced. Yeah, that too. Right, and that... that too. There's no such thing as bugs can't get that big. I have Venoshock as a TM, I don't want it. But a mosquito, it's oh god, he has air cutter. No. No! Oh, it's so over. Oh, it's so over. See this right here is the problem with using only bug types. Oh my god. Couldn't they fling a human into the air? No. I mean, probably on the ground, like using their horns, but... Oh, thank God. You know what I need is a Galvantula. If a beetle were that size, it could probably lift you up. I'll say that much. However, you're too big. Like a beetle, even the size of a cat. Like, nah. It could lift you up, it couldn't throw you. An ant, on the other hand, might be a different story, because can't they lift something like 100 times their body weight or something? Like you see the ants carrying the leaf, the giant parts of the leaf. Of course, the morphology is all different, though. So, who could even be one to say? You know, this is honestly a bioengineering question that I am not knowledgeable enough for. But I do know certain factors that would make things very difficult. I do like triple battles. I always thought triple battles were really cool. Oh, he's got a Sigilith. Oh, come on. Oh, no. It's so over. Oh, and I'm not even... Oh, my God. It's never been more over. Wide guard. Dead. Dead immediately. Okay, alright, oh, I should have just used that. We're all gonna die, because he has a Sigilith. What? I can't win. It's over. What do I even do? Yep. Oh well. Guess this is my life. What do I even do here? I need to catch a new Pokemon. Hey, Lois. I think my favorite thing about this game is that you can use TMs infinitely. Right, so could I win? Let's see here. I think I just need to strategize differently. Yeah, just teach somebody Volt Switch. I don't have any good... I could use Thief. Can one of them learn Thief? Can opener can learn Thief. Okay. I mean, I could forget Dig just for this match. Yeah, that'd work. Okay. Okay. Let's try it, I guess. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm a heartbreaker. My name is Charles. Okay, see, if I can get the protect off, and then I can get the other thing off, then maybe I could just hit him with a quick return, and then maybe I win. So I use protect. He uses thief. Alright, and then you use, I don't know, man. Iron defense. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, but then he's gonna use pluck. Oh, this is tough. I don't know. I don't know if we're back. I really don't. Okay. No, we're not back, because then he's gonna use pluck. And I'm gonna get screwed. Oh! Hell yeah. Yes, I want to learn X Scissor. What should I learn? If I can just survive the pluck, I think I can pull a victory. No, 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 no! Nope. See what I mean? Oh,
Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Oh, great. Thanks. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, well, first of all, he needs to die. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I can win. I can win as long as I can survive the pluck. Because Archon loses half of its stats if it gets below half HP. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on, you can do it. Thank God. We did it, guys. We did it, Reddit. Damn. A bad boy like me. Can you heal my Pokemon? No, just gonna leave? Okay, bye. Should I get a Ducklet? I like this bridge. This is a nice bridge. It'd probably be pretty easy to shiny hunt here. She might take a while. No, no battles. Here he comes. Ow. Real violence. I could get a Zoroark. I mean, that guy becomes a bug Pokemon. I mean, that counts. No, no, I don't want to go in here. So I want to look up something. Get to the chopper.
All right, let's go ahead and find Volcarona. Volcarona is located on the outskirts of Driftvale City. You must have acquired the 5th gym badge to catch this Pokemon. It is in Relic Castle, right by the Pokeworld tournaments. Before attempting to capture Volcarona, I would go ahead and recommend you buy some repels. They're definitely important because there's going to be a lot of wild Pokemon.
Okay.
All right, we are.
I think to get him, you need Surf. No, shut. All right. Hugh is a boss, just punching guys. Hugh's pretty cool. Last name Jas. Oh my God! Shut up. I should never have picked up that phone. Oh, is that why? It's not gonna let me through? No. No, 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 no. 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 Because if I get a Larvesta, it evolves at level 59. I'm not going through that. So what I actually have to do is beat the Driftville gym, which shouldn't be too hard. What do you want? Always in the middle of something. I just want to go to a town where I can just, you know. No, that's not my point. My point is you can get a level 36 Volcarona after you beat the gym. Do you understand? Like, if I use the Larvesta, it would evolve after the champion. I can't deal with that, so you can get an early one that's level 36. And it can learn fly, so it's perfect. You just need to beat the 5th gym first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play till about 2:10. Ah! I get so mad. I was actually surprised. I didn't know you could get a Volcarona earlier. But I'm happy because it's such a cool Pokemon. Oh. Am I faster? No. Oh. Not good. I'm sorry, Imprison is one of the worst moves. Like, is it even used in competitive play? I have played Scarlet and Violet. I didn't finish it, though. I'll tell you why I didn't finish it. First of all, didn't own the game. I was playing on a friend's system. Second of all, to have the guys just come up and bother you every 5 seconds when you're trying to level up, it's like, no, I don't. My guys can't level up against a low kicks. Why is the low kicks just running in front of me? It just bothers me. But there are cool things about Scarlet and Violet. It's very buggy though. It felt unfinished, and I think the Pokemon are they're weird. They're just like not. I don't think they're designed enough. You know. Yeah, I don't know. That's cool. That's a cool idea. I like that. That is a cool idea. Because the moth Pokemon are all really cool. Where's Clay? Is he back? He is back. Oh, but I have to fight him, so... Hold on, hold on. Having 0... What are all the moth Pokemon? I guess that's Vivian. That's, the 2 from Gen 1. No, the 1 from Gen 1, which is, Venomoth. And you got, Dustox. You got Frosmoth, and then you got Volcarona. Because they want to be. Ever think about that, huh? I mean, they just felt like it. I like this music. He's like industrial. I didn't know there was a Baltoy in this game. They all level 31? That's not good. Difficult game. I will say the Elite Four are probably going to be pretty easy. Is poison not very effective?
Hope you don't mind I'm speeding it along here. I have to win. I have to win. Just because this gym can be a little, you know. We're not. No, no. I would have died anyway. It's okay. Now I have to leave. I have to leave the gym. Oh god, and I would have leveled him up too. I do want to just get the Volcarona today if I can. That's why I'm speeding things along. Because I can stay till probably about 2:20, so maybe I can do it in 20 minutes. Oh, it's already lit up. Cool. Oh, there we go. Oh. Guess I'll start with Pinsir. No. Because he's probably gonna have the Excadrill, so I'm gonna need a guy who can throw shit down. Okay. Ooh. That's what you think. Go, my child. This is gonna be a little tough. Uh-oh. No! Should use revenge. That's okay. I think I'm gonna die. I think that was it. I think I'm gonna die. What? I think it's over. Bug bite. You got this. That didn't happen. It's not my fault. Okay, who did he send up first? Okay, so that means I gotta use Piety first. No! Oh, that doesn't count? Oh, it starts after? Okay. That's okay. Okay. Right, because my bug type moves get stronger. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Okay. What? It's gonna be tight. Sand slash. Okay. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh fuck. Okay, I don't have. Oh no. I guess I won. Yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you, thank you. I'm just happy I got this guy. Yeah. Oh, he's so cool looking. Yeah. Hell yeah. That might be useful. You know, I'm done with rollout. I can't be bothered with rollout anymore. I do. I need Surf though. I need the move Surf. So I think I need Surf to get the Volcarona, but I think that's okay.
Vestido Pete. Yeah, oh, can you... I don't know which... So you can have Pokemon come out with you in some of the newer games, but I'm curious, can you ride the Scolopedes? I don't think you can have them in any of those games, but I would imagine you could. Anyway, let's check his stats, because this guy's awesome. Ooh, rawr, he does a roar. What? Well, he's just Worsley Vanny. Actually, his defenses are kind of higher. That's true. That's what I'm saying. If they made a remake for Black and White, I think they would. You'd be able to ride the guys. Yes, yes. You can ride the Stoutland, which is pretty cool. Ride the Hydreigon. Yeah. Should I catch Volcarona in a netball? I kind of like a Dusk Ball for Volcarona. So I gotta go by 2:30, but I don't know. I don't know if I need the surf TM yet. I don't think I have a guy who can surf, but yeah. Yeah, look at him. Although he's not type matched up, so I can't use him. Fuck. Die. He's so, isn't he? Like, that sprite is just enormous. I like that. I don't think bug Pokemon really get to be big enough a lot of the time. Sometimes they do. Like Golisopod is really cool, but... Alright, I don't know if I can get to where I need to go. Yeah, see? Maybe I can. A lot of Pokemon are way smaller. Yeah. Like Joltik. I'm gonna have to teach somebody dig. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
No. I mean, I think I have the move guy, right? Yes, whatever. I have 10 minutes left. Let's see if I can find this fucking thing. Oh? Girder. The girder. Am I going the right way? I don't know. No. Oh, did I mess it up? I think I did. I mean, I can always relearn Baton Pass. I got time. That is true. That is true about Joltik. Did I just take a wrong turn? Maybe. This is very annoying. Oh. Oh, okay. Might be there. Okay, okay, if it's not, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Ooh, here we go. Oh, look how cool this is. Doom, 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 doom. Na, 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 na. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, it's in here. It's in here. I can feel it. Okay, I don't think I have the wherewithal to catch it right now. I'll enter the battle, but I'm just gonna save right here. And if it's proves no good, then you know. We'll see. Whoa. This room's so cool. Look how pretty it is. Holy. It's so pretty. Oh, it's over. It's so over. Oh, you know, dig would probably do a lot. Because I don't think it has levitate. Dig would do a lot. It's over. Okay, I guess I'll throw some Pokeballs at it. I will catch it, but you know. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that counts, right? We did it. We did it, Reddit. What do I name it? Mothra. No, that's terrible. What do I name it? This is perfect in time to end the stream. What do I name him? God bless. I'm gonna name him then and end the stream. What do you guys think? Oh, yep, I know. I know an alarm. Hey, stop. Ember? No, that's a Pokemon move. But I like the way you're thinking. I'll name it after Cinder. I like that better. I think that's kind of cute, you know. I always change it. He's probably not going to listen to me. I probably don't have the right badge. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool looking. Wait, minus attack. That's what you want, right? Yeah, because look, look at the special attack. Holy shit. This is perfect. Okay. Okay, God bless. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Our team's looking pretty stacked. And I'm happy. I think next I'll get a Galvantula. Alright, God bless. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, end stream.